It is the morning of Vlogmas day 9. I'm heading to the Lower East Side to pick up a cabinet, like a drawer. Wish me luck that I'm able to carry it on the train. I will have to do one transfer, but I don't have to walk too far because the train stations are within walking distance. I'm gonna browse a few more shops in the Lower East Side to finish doing a part 2 of my holiday shop series on my TikTok. And then I'm gonna head home, waiting for a package from the Trieu. And then we'll finish cleaning up my apartment, organizing all my stationery stuff and beauty products. Hopefully the drawer will work out, so wish me luck. I just picked up my cute little Sophie mug. I could not stop thinking about it yesterday, and luckily there were 3 available, so I picked up one of the best looking one. So the striped mug was $60 and the regular one with the tiny little lines were $52. I picked up the striped one and they gave me a cute little tote bag. It says something from nothing. It is actually the title of the new book from Alison Roman. So in case you don't know, First Bloom is the cute little corner store from Alison Roman, and she's just having this little pop-up here in the Lower East Side for the month of November and December. But it's so cute. And as I told you, I would never buy anything there except for a cute little special, something like this. It says First Bloom in the back with infatuation. It smells amazing in here. I'm just gonna sit here and journal for a little bit before meeting up with the guy in Facebook Marketplace because they told him at 2 o'clock. I'm at the bakery. I got this cute little chocolate croissant. I'm gonna try it. This is the spinach and feta, and then last but not least, Nutella. I got the drawer unit. It's the real stuff that I actually have had on my wish list for a couple of years, but it's heavy. Uber is gonna cost me $50, but it's gonna cost me $3 to take the train home, but I have to walk a total of 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Finally made it to the train station. Only after 30 minutes. I moved like 10 steps every time. It's so heavy. Okay, you guys, we made it home. I made it home. I really hope someone would offer a hand, and magically when I got out to my train stop, I was taking a break. I left this shelf on the bench. I had to go up 2 sets of stairs and then really long ramp, and then another 2 sets of stairs to go up to the ground level. But the lady was so kind. She was making a U-turn and she offered, she's like, I saw you struggle, and then she helped me get this thing up 2 sets of stairs and a big ramp. I was so thankful. My arms, my hands are feeling like noodles. It's so crazy how much heavier it gets, and I'm just so thankful that I made it home. It's just an insane journey. Like, I could have saved all of that effort, all of that work. I could have just easily Uber, but I made up my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna call this a deal. I'm gonna put in the work, and I think it's so well worth it. Like, now I'm staring at it as compared to my modern desk, the steel desk that I have. This one is dark white. That one is more like a creamish off-white. But with this, it will match the color of my wall like perfectly. It will blend in with all of the white interiors and everything. I think now that I see it, I'm going to have to let go some of my roll boxes that I used to store in this corner, but now the tree's here. I have a stack of those roll boxes right next to my desk now, but now this thing is gonna take the place of those. Actually, I'm going to have to put together a small bag for consignment. Tomorrow, my guy from the Trieu will come, so he will pick up a few things. I have some boiled sweet potatoes. I'm gonna snack on this. I'm so hungry, and then I have my coffee that I made this morning. This is such a cute little tote bag. It's free with the purchase. I'm so glad that they have the mug still, because yesterday I checked Sophie's website and she doesn't sell anything off from her website, but she has a retailer that carries her products. And there's one shop in Virginia called Nanine. At the beginning of the day, I saw they had a bunch of options available, but then at the end of the day, all of the mugs were sold out. So I was guessing because of the video from Kendall Jenner's that sort of like went viral. If you read my newsletter and all of my gift guides, I would always mention about collecting more cute mugs, and this is the occasion, you know. It just calls my name because I just happened to be there and I saw the mugs in person. I kept touching it. I'm so glad. They have, again, 3 left in store, all out on display. They said that the mugs didn't come with any special box or anything, so they just gave me a random box, and that's okay. At least it gave the mug some protection, so I went with this red striped one. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. My hair's so greasy. I have to wash my hair later today. It has this old school diners vibe, and the handle is so cute. It's circle. Some of her mugs that I saw online, she does the handles a little bit bigger. It looks really cute, and I just like the tone of it and how it's not like the perfectly smooth mug. And in the back, it has her name, Sophie X Ceramics. Pretty sure she's already gotten some branding work done, so that's why her website, her Instagram, and everything is so aesthetic. I love that I can see little specks in here too. You can tell that it's handmade, hand painted. That this color is in the middle between the burgundy and the deep red color. So cute and adorable. Now I have another cute mug to add to my collection. I love it when shops, restaurants, and hotels do this. The cute little logo. And it says First Bloom, and in the back, it's their Bloomville corner shop address, upstate New York. I keep calling it upstate. I'm sure someone is gonna get so annoyed because I would always get corrected by calling anywhere else but New York City upstate New York. It's not a correct term, you know. Next, let's move on to the small package. I don't know what this is. YSL Beauty, 24 hours of sleek clump-free wear, hyaluronic acid and Irish Florentiana lash latex by YSL Beauty. Cool. I just did a roundup of my favorite mascaras. I was going to include the YSL mascara, but then that one that I got, it's in the color brown, and the formula is still very wet because it's new. So I'm not confident to give you my review just yet to include it in favorite. Lash latex mascara, lengthening and lift. It's like silver packaging with the YSL logo, and it feels very lightweight as well. There's a YSL logo at the tip. It's a very minimal, slim one with the bristle end that's slightly taper. Very cool. I'm very excited to give this a try. I love getting mascaras. Actually, I love getting blushes. I love getting mascaras, and I really love eyeliners as well. Things that I use on a daily basis. Lash sculpting brush, 1.6 times longer lashes, okay, and 24 hours lift. It's much bigger than I thought. It's the second item from my order from the Trieu. I also shared this on my newsletter. I'm so pleased because it's actually bigger than I thought. I thought it's like a little, like much smaller than this. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I already love it because it's the exact kind of tote bag design that I love. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. You guys, this is amazing. No way. It's my favorite new tote bag now. This is so cool. It comes with a little pouch that is so perfect in condition. This is so similar to that one tote bag. I actually was at Outline Boutique, the shop in Brooklyn. When I was checking out, I saw a bucket tote bag that's slightly bigger than this. And then I asked the employee, and then she was like, oh, that's one of the old Phoebe Philo Celine tote bag with the woven handle, woven design. I looking for that bag online, but I couldn't find it anywhere. This bag resembles that bag. And if you know me, you know I love bucket bag style. I love the north and south vertical style tote bag like this. Because, you know, I can easily just put it on my shoulder. I love that the strap is long enough as well. Like now that winter is here, with all my jackets and sweater and all the layers, I want my strap to be able to fit comfortably around my shoulder. And this one is perfect. I know it's in the color white, and in the winter, it's not like a ideal situation to go for white, stark white things like this, but look at this. It also kind of reminds me of something that Loewe would make as well. If you look over here, this leather panel, it's wrinkly a little bit. It's from obviously like wear and tear. You put your hand here. The handle is woven, braided with metal chain in the middle. How cool is this? And it's again silver hardware, and then there's like braiding detailing, and then there's these panels that are sewn together or connected. This is insane. My favorite bag for sure. And then at the bottom, it's got this hexagon shape. This is like, I'm so impressed. Did I forget to mention the brand? It is from Princess Schooler. The designer actually now are the two guys that are now the creative director of Loewe, in case you don't know. So the vibe is totally here. Like it works, it matches. So Princess Schooler, it's the logo inside. It's going to be my everyday bag from now on. I'm so in love with this. Okay, you guys, so I think that is a really great spot for that cabinet. I've always wanted a pedestal, something that has kind of similar height to the desk, so then I can be able to place like a plant, something very tall up, or I can be able to place just more things on top. Ideally just more like decorative items on top. I have more space now to put away my stationery stuff and extra beauty products. It looks like it's a part of the wall. I want to show you how cool these doors are. The bottom one, I love that I can be able to pull it out all the way very far. It's very deep and tall. And the top two open a little bit shorter in distance, but they open out at the same distance. It's satisfying. I'm really enjoying the process of putting things together. Now I have places for them. I was going through these boxes that are so nice that I cannot let go of. I have a lot of those downstairs in the basement as well, but I have some on display. I think it's time for me to let some go. Put everything outside, basically. I can still be able to keep these nice boxes, but just outside in a bigger box down in the basement. I forgot about this wedgwood ornament that I got. I went to a sample sale, a homeware sample sale that has a bunch of really cool brands, and I bought some plates, remember? And then I got myself a little ornament and I forgot to put it up. Yeah, here's the ornament that I went with. It's the 2024 Wedgwood Nutcracker Rocking Horse. In case you don't know, I was born in the year of the horse, and so is my partner, so I collect horse things. And horses, sunflowers, remember those Dala horse that I got in Stockholm? But yeah, this is a cute little silly horse that's so festive, and it's going to go on my tree this year. There are so many cool ornaments that I get to add this year from some of my travels. Here I have a little horse. This one, I think I got it from West Elm many years ago, like on the first year when both my partner and I start this real Christmas tree tradition when we first got together, and more horse things. It's so cute. Tonight, we are going to have pho for dinner, so I don't have to worry about being in the kitchen and cooking. We've decided that we're going to go to IKEA. I just wanted to pick up a few storage so then I can put everything away in the basement. This is the progress so far. I still have to reorganize that. Most of my everyday makeup fits in there. I use the hay crates again to store all of my bottles upright, and then that's my everyday makeup. Everything fits in there. Some brushes. I can still see and still be able to reach inside and pull out things if I want to. It closes. And then underneath here is my jewelry. I still have to figure out what I want to put in there. Yeah, my desk now is clear and empty. It's nice. And then in here, this is my current craft project. I haven't started it yet, but I got some of these embroidery thing from my cousin. She was going to donate it to the thrift store, so I thought it's like a nice, cute little project I can get started on. So it's my current craft project will sit up here. Some of my nicer pens. I have a small collection of these very cool pencils, and that's my get ready with me mirror. And then this is the first drawer. All of my favorite stationery stuff. I have some oil pastels. I haven't started on it yet. I have some loop earplugs and one of the headphones that I got sent, and behind it I have my phone cases. These are the Artifact Uprising ornaments. I still have to print out new photos to put on them. They make great gifts as well because each comes with a really cool and nice box. I have two that are empty. These are some of the really cool Italian striped toothbrushes that I bought. This is notepads, staplers, pens. Most of these, again, are from my cousin. This is a really cool travel size watercolor palette from Emily Lex. I got this one from a stationery store in the East Village. I love collecting and buying these kind of things, but I don't really put it into practice. Oftentimes I just journal with my Muji pen or my 2B pencils. And in the second drawer, I have all of my favorite notebooks. Some are new, some are old. And then I have some color pencils here, and down here, just a pack that could hold all of my postcards and envelopes. I have them nicely organized in here, and this is my 2-year-old journal, and I'm about to finish. It took me 2 years to finish this one. It's a 365-page journal. And then in the bottom drawer are my beauty products that I got in PR. These are not everything. I still have a huge drawer of PR beauty products in the back room. So I'm gonna try to consolidate and organize furthermore when I have time. Okay, as you can see, I have piles and piles of clothes, a lot of sweaters that I don't have space for. And then I still have to recycle these boxes. Further, I will share more of the progress tomorrow when I have time, but for sure by the time I get back home from IKEA, it's going to be too late. I hope that you've enjoyed that little journey of me hauling this 60-pound file cabinet from the Lower East Side back to Brooklyn, and it was such a trip and I'm exhausted. I think I deserve to lay down for like at least 10-15 minutes. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, the subscribe button is below. Check out my newsletter and my other social media channels, and thank you so much for being here and watching my videos. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 10. Bye!